Y'all already know what's going on. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to stop what you're doing to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you know when I'm dropping another lit video. Gang, today we have some special guests. We have Straight Bars.
Oh,
you already know what's going on. And we have Do It All.
You already know. It's your boy Do It All.
First of all, before we get into this video, I want to say this is Straight Bars' second time.
Yeah.
Second time. So you already know she had to come back and because she felt the love from the first video.
True.
So she back. We gonna talk about a lot of different things, y'all. She got a new album that just dropped, hella shows that she been to, and different things that we're gonna get into. Y'all gonna get to know her as well as y'all gonna get to know Do It All. They both collectively do a lot of touring and supporting one another. Do It All, they are independent artists. And that speaks a lot. It speaks for them. They are both, back to back, even though they're both working on their own careers individually. So let's give them a round of applause. I'm going to start with you, Bars.
Yo, I'm so grateful to be here, Legendary Gang. Last time I was here, I was in September. Yes. And I dropped my single, Get Lower. Yes. We was with Johnny. We was in the studio. Shout out to Nova. We was out here turning up. One of the biggest studios in Atlanta. Kevin Gates' album was in there. Trey Songz' album was in there. Young Thugs. I was just honored to be in the midst. I was honored to be with you. I was honored to be with him. So it was great. So now we're here another September.
Facts.
So that's a year later. You know what I'm saying? And the album progressed so much. The album progressed so much. So I had to come back, show you love, show Atlanta love because Get Lower was birthed in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
It was birthed in Atlanta, so I appreciate everybody that came to the studio to get jiggy with it. It was wonderful. So I'm back. I'm back out here because I was in the Ugly Money Summit.
Yes.
I did that there. I was honored to be on that stage with them. To me, all publicity is good publicity. You feel me?
For sure.
So I'm also right now just dropped my new album. To God be the glory. But my new album is Like Behind Bars. It is soon to be on everywhere, but right now, the current moment, it is on YouTube. So y'all can follow me. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well to get up all the latest things that I'm doing. And you can follow me on the gram at ST8_BARZ. ST, the number 8 _BARZ. Just like that.
Facts. So, with that being said, you've been working.
Of course.
She been working.
Of
so,
course.
We gonna get lit. Make sure y'all follow her on her platforms. Both of their information will be in the description below. We gonna move to you. Do It All. Let them know who you are, man.
What's up, y'all? Look, it's your boy, Mr. Do It All. Philly, y'all already know. Philly to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Traveling, making moves and shit. I'm an artist more than I am a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I put all my effort into music to make music. But I also I make clothes.
Okay.
Sure.
It's all in the name. I'll go down. I'll be here too long talking about everything I can do. But yeah, it's your boy Do It All. So yeah, just follow me on the gram at Mr. Do It All, y'all, because it is your boy, Mr. Do It All, y'all.
Facts. Y'all heard it here first. So right now, y'all, we're gonna get into. I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions. We're gonna get a little bit personal. We're gonna get into the music. We're gonna get into everything that we need to get into, so they can get into you guys. The more they know about you, they gonna gravitate. They love your music already.
Sure.
So let them know about you. Tell me a little bit of background about yourself. After she done, it's gonna go right into you.
Okay. Well, for those who don't know me, I'm one out of 9 children. So, that was already terrible. It was a struggle. It was either you had to hurry up and eat your food, or you get ECW slammed by one of my older brothers because I got 4 of them. So it was like it's either eat or get beat up. So it was like really a struggle in that joint. So it's like I was, raised in West Philly. I went to McMichael, Uni, Belmont, Frederick Douglass, Huey, all them West Philly schools. I've been up in that joint, in and out. My love for music became a passion of mine because I wasn't really that vocal in a house full of 9 children. So it's like, you got to get in where you fit in.
Right.
So I was real, believe it or not, I was soft-spoken.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing much. You mean my favorite meal was bread.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I was soft-spoken.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't say much. All I used to do was just get a few slices of bread because I didn't eat what most of my brothers and sisters ate. So they used to like, oh, you gotta be adopted. No. They told me it was adopted.
Now you're not from the family.
Yeah, they told me I was adopted for a long time. You know what I mean? And when they watch this, y'all know who y'all are. Like, I know where everybody lives. Y'all better not comment nothing under here. So, I started doing poetry, and that was a way of me venting.
Okay.
So I started venting, and made me feel better, even though nobody heard it at the current time. It just made me feel better. Yeah. So it went from poetry to actually doing music. Okay. It slowly graduated into the situation, and it's just a venting mechanism for me. Yeah. I feel like I just want to be the voice for people that can't speak because I didn't speak for a long time. Absolutely. So it's like then I got my voice and I found myself. Excuse my language, but I'd be damned. Yeah. If I let anyone take that from me because it took me so long to find me. Right. And I'm still growing and I'm still elevating. You know what I'm saying? And then speaking of clothing lines, I do got mine now. I just got regenerated because it sold out so fast. I didn't have time to make more. Right. So I do got a clothing line now. It's called Born Sturdy. Give me #7 because 7 is number of completion and everything that's going on for spiritual people. And if I feel like it can relate to how you born. If you're born solid, it's just going to forever be. You don't always got to be a product of your environment. Right. So I'm just a living witness that you don't got to be a product of your environment. But it always never was like sunshine and rainbows. Right. I had my dark times. I had times where, I've been in a crazy car accident, flew out my window, shot at, stabbed, locked up numerous times. I'm not glorifying none of that. I'm just letting you know I'm relatable. Absolutely. And I'm saying like I actually lived the life, but when you actually really live a life like that, it's nothing to be proud, not saying proud of, but it's something that you don't want to look back to. Right. I try to put in my music like, yo, you can use it to grow. Right. And I'm not saying, I don't say nothing about socking somebody or punching them because I do. In PHA, Payne Hills Law, I do. Pick them up with a punch like Tekken. I said that. Right. But it's only because I've been there, done that. And I want people to know, like, look, you ain't always got to put on a facade. Right. You ain't got to be somebody that you're not. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was always timid, like I was, or if I was always caring about what that person said, I wouldn't be in the seat. I wouldn't be here with you, and I wouldn't be here with you doing this interview right now. Absolutely. Because I will always be fragile and worry about what the next person say. Right. Nah, some people try to, big woof you so they can try to fit in where they get in, but little do your spot. For sure. But little do people know you cannot get no shine blowing out the next man's candle. Absolutely. So that's just how I go about it, and music just been in my soul. I love it. Absolutely. I'm loving my soul. Go back to the 60s with music, so I'm kind of old inside. Gotcha. I love R&B. People think, oh, just because you're a rapper, I'm an artist. But just because you rap, you got to listen to rap. No, I'm R&B. Right. In my soul, I will get down to some Temptations, boo. I will get down. Right. You know what I mean? So I just want to be inspiration. I want to be motivation. I mean, even if nobody gives me my flowers alive, I know what's going on. Right. So that's just what I'm here for. I'm not, bad and bougie. I talk back. We can conversate. I'm always up for talking and, vibing. Right. And I love supporting other artists. There's many people, y'all, if y'all watching it that know me, plenty of y'all events I went to. I didn't want to, do anything but support and be there. Absolutely. They forced me to perform most of the time. You ain't performing, nigga? Get off me, you don't know me. I was trying to say, look, I'm just here to support. She's like, I ain't hearing that perform. But that's love. I'm going to just stay heavily humble. Right. So
I just want to let you know, we give you your flowers here in Legendary Gang. We appreciate you. We listen to your music. I talk about you. I support you. Anytime that I can. I'm always playing a song. You're going to make it. You're special. And we got your back. Right? Legendary Gang, let them know we got your back. Oh, yeah. So drop it in the comments. Let me know you heard me. Let me know you love me. Heard you.
Let me know you love me. Let me know you're trying to get to know me.
Because
try to get to know me.
For sure. Because in today's, society and this generation that we in, a lot of people don't give each other their flowers. Mm-hmm. They rather be like, oh, I'm gonna hate on you. I'm gonna be quiet until you popping, or other people, jocking you to be like, oh, you cool. Mm-hmm. But when you in the grind, you in the muscle, and you try and get it, nobody don't see you. Nobody don't hear you. but we hear you. And we gotta stick together and let each other know we hear each other because we all grinding.
Yeah.
We all trying to make it.
For sure.
You know? Me bringing them on my platform is helping them make it. Them letting me do it or wanting to be here is helping me make it.
Mm-hmm.
We give it
Help
for
me
each
help
other.
you situations.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
For sure.
Help me help you
Absolutely.
situations.
For sure.
So,
It's always a bigger picture behind everything that's planned out.
For sure.
absolutely. So, with that being said, we're going to go right there.
Well, look, not really. No. For those who don't know, I am from Uptown. Everybody think I'm from West, but I be around West Philly all the time. Swear I'm around West Philly. West Philly and West people, and I'm throwing up the W's and all that.
West Philly and West people.
They like, hey, you
God
from
damn it.
West? I know the streets and all that. Before, I ain't never been around that Jones. But I am
It's going down.
from Uptown, West Oakland.
Of course, of course.
And, yeah, I came up growing up with my brother and my sister.
Okay.
I'm a middle child, so you know I had the easy road.
Yeah.
Get a little trouble. One of them got in trouble.
Right.
But yeah, growing up where I was from, it's still Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what part of Philly you from. Philly's Philly.
All the way around.
Right.
But I grew up like learning how to not be what I see,
Okay.
and learning
Absolutely.
from other people's mistakes, so I wouldn't make those same ones.
Absolutely.
You know, because I ain't really had no male figures in my family that was
Right.
there to do it for us.
Right.
So I lucked out with
Yeah,
that to be able to think like that, because I could have been a whole
You
different
could have
type
been on
person.
some.
You know, but then what also lucked me out was I moved to Northeast
Okay.
to the good parts.
Yeah. To the good parts.
I was moving on up.
To the
you know.
yeah, we
Right.
Thanks. Thanks.
So yeah, I moved up Northeast and I met a whole different crowd. It was just so
Okay.
different. Everything was so like they was dancing. That's what caught me. I'm like, all right, I can dance, but not like this. I'm gonna start dancing. So I started dancing, and I was on like BET, Apollo, and all that. And I stopped, but I knew I couldn't stop with music.
Right. Right.
I stopped
Absolutely.
dancing, but I can't stop with music. So I was like, I'm gonna just take that love and put it to making my own music.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
I already know everybody else's songs and sing them joint word for word. Let me see if I could do
What
this
I
stuff.
can do, right?
And I think that was the best idea I came out with.
Absolutely.
That was one of my
Putting
best
it
moves.
to yourself.
You know, like actually challenging myself to be something else that I really didn't think I could. Like,
For sure.
but look at me now.
Right.
Absolutely.
Look at me now.
And what are some songs you got out now?
Right now you can go on YouTube or all streaming platforms. I got my mixtape out called Mister. It's a mixtape called Mister out on all streaming platforms. My main song is When You Come Home, which is like an R&B song. Those are my feelings.
Yes.
You was in your feelings at that time. I know. We all be there.
But it's a relatable song.
For sure.
So everybody, you go check that joint out. And also, I wanted to say this while we was on camera. I'm so thankful to meet this person right here. Like,
Go do this.
Stop the tears.
like I'm so thankful to meet this person right here, though. Like honestly, like I really like you know how you said it one time to me. I'm like, yo, that's exactly what it is. Like God put us in a position to meet each other on some stuff like not even competition looks.
Absolutely.
Like we don't even look at it like brother and sister vibe.
Absolutely.
And she really was one of the first artists, not just people, but you know how artists support other artists.
Yeah.
She was one of the
Yeah.
first artists
Yeah.
that actually gave me a chance when motherfuckers walking off on me. Excuse my language, but I got walked off. Y'all
know.
everybody that walked off, they walking back now.
Right.
Right.
Don't come
Ain't
home
never
now.
went back. You know,
Don't come home now. Ashley, it's the same line last week. Don't you come home.
Yeah, this girl right here, though, she one of a kind, y'all. She one of a kind, and my loyalty run deep. So I knew what we was getting into when
Right. When you went.
when she told me, she came to me and was like, bro, you hot. Don't let none of that discourage you about none of this stuff, bro. Keep doing your thing, keep pushing. And just that, nobody else said that to me
Right.
as an artist.
Right.
Like, I mean, look into her.
Right.
And ever since then, it's been a whole.
Understood.
Now we gonna each other nerves.
Right. Then when you go? Yeah. It's all
Yeah,
love, though.
definitely. And I'm definitely thankful for you too. It's like this is my first interview.
Really? I'm grateful for that.
Because Because it's like you just never know who
never
will
know.
You never
You
know.
know?
You never
Speaking
know.
of that, not to interrupt your story, but 15 years ago, I sat with this young person right here. We was out of control. We was wild. I was on all types of stuff. She was getting locked up. We ain't gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna spill the beans. But she know. We was out. We was wild. It was to the point where my dad had to come work in my high school. I was so bad. They hired that man. They hired my dad.
Call him no more. Give him a job. We can't call him no more.
Still ain't stopping me.
The chase your own daughter.
Yeah, but it's cool though, cause I still have my ways. You feel me? But I want to piggyback off what he said. Besides him being a great artist, that's my bro for real. And he knows I keep it a whole buck. Even if the buck don't want to be a buck, I still keep it a whole buck. Yeah, even if it's wrinkled, I'm going to iron that joint up, put it on my leg and stick it on the machine.
To see what it is.
That's the point. You got to open it to see what it is.
You don't matter what it look like.
Anybody can give you anything balled up.
Right.
You got to open it to see what it is. Don't you open it. Don't you accept anything they hand you. You got to see what it is.
You know
what I'm saying? For those that's deep. But to piggyback off what he said, this is his first interview. You never know who's going to be who. This is what it, and he's right because we spoke this. Not to let y'all know, we spoke this into existence. You was just turning 15. I was 15 already, a couple months from you, and look at us now. We're here. We spoke this in the basement party that we used to throw all the time with that 1800. Let's talk about it. That 1800 clear before we knew better. That clear and get us bad. Yeah, me out there drink clear, but I'll talk about it. With that 1800, we sat down like, yo, bro, what you want to do? She's like, yo, I want to go my business. I want to be out there. I want to, make a change. I want to motivate. I want to motivate too. But we busy ain't doing nothing. We talking. And remind you, this is young us. And I'm like, I love music. She's like, I love music too. I said, yo, I got to put my foot on the gas. At 15, I'm telling her, I got to put my foot on the gas. She said, you going to make it, bro. I said, you too. And it's the funniest story of how we met, bro. We're not going to really get into it because she was shot a light on us. But we said she turned over here. She know what she did. I ain't got to talk about 6 period every day. Every day. She tell me, I said, you don't even know me. I hit her with the line. She said, I don't care. Before nobody knew me, she ain't know me. I said, you don't even know me. She said, I don't care. We're going to be best friends. Watch. She spoke that all of my life. She forced it all my life. And ever since then,
that's the same thing I'm saying. That's the same thing I'm saying about what God put certain people together. They know that.
Yes, because we went through trials, tribulations. She was there when I did unspeakable things. I was there when she did unspeakable things.
And not to mention, we needed each other. And
for
we didn't
sure.
even know.
For sure.
Because she lost her mother.
For sure.
And as y'all know, I lost my mother. Yeah. So God placed us in each other's lives to be that motherly figure to each other, that womanly figure to each other. Because all we have is our dad.
For sure.
So it's like, your dad acting up. Yeah, my dad acting up too.
Real.
What we supposed to do? When you period on, my period on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we helped each other too.
Figure this thing out.
You know what I mean? Figure it out. And it's like, we groomed each other, and when we was messing up, one was messing up, one was acting crazy, we say, yo, we gotta get grounded, we gotta tighten up. And just like the dollar situation, you know what I mean, that she said, no matter the situation, we seen it through. You know what I mean? She said some stuff I ain't like before, I said some stuff she ain't like before, but you know what, at the end of the day, we come back like, you know what, dog, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Like real,
15 years, half our lives.
For real.
We knew each other. We 31.
She owed me a wedding ring. I don't care what nobody says. Because my dad, that's it. I'm cutting her. Look. My life is here. But like you said, I'm so grateful.
You just never know.
I'm grateful to know you, bro. From the giddy. We've been through so much with our siblings as well.
Yeah.
Going through the muscle with them and just trying to get each other mind right. I mean, you just never know. And like I said, when it's real, it's going to come back.
Right.
We met each other saying real, recognize real.
Right.
And I ended up getting excited. We didn't even know. We didn't know. That's how crazy it was. We didn't even know we had the tattoo. And I used to walk around saying this like, for real. And then we look like, no! We snapped because we never knew we both had it tatted.
The same spot and everything.
When their intentions is pure, you just always want to come in.
Right.
It's only the ones that got that. It's like rat poison. Everything good for you except for that 10%.
Facts.
Watch out for that. The 10% will kill you.
Yeah.
The 10% will kill you. Look up Rat Poison if y'all think I'm capping.
Right. And we lost contact with each other at one point. Right now, I'm in Atlanta. She lives in Virginia. And the distance doesn't change anything. Whether we're talking on social media, whether we're talking on the phone, shoot, writing a letter.
Right.
We get through when we need to get through. So, with that being said, just cherish who come into your life and how they come into it, because you never know who is who gonna get far, and not only who gonna get far or not, but who God sent in your life to heal whatever you need to get healed. You know what I mean? Or whatever you going through. So it matters. So you watching this video matters. Matter of fact,
y'all matter.
You needed to hear this. Y'all matter. Without y'all, it's no me.
Or us.
Or them. We all need a fan base of supporters. We all need it. That's how we do what we do.
For sure.
So we grateful for y'all.
Right. If y'all the other ears.
Right.
Yes.
So
we really hope y'all listening too.
For real.
Yeah.
Because
really hope y'all listening.
Y'all should be in the comments right now with the snapping fingers.
Give it up.
Snapping fingers. We dropping jewels on
it. For free.
Pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate.
For real.
I know you're sitting there like, my day right.
Peanut, come look at this live. You know what I'm saying? Go get Peanut and them.
Yes.
And sit them down and really, because it's like we losing our youth out here.
We are.
Because
and our understanding.
Yes, our
people don't understand why people is in their life, so they just think people just there.
It is, and just treat them like crap. We losing our morals. Ladies, we are. I don't get it twisted about the clothes. I dress aggressive. We don't. Everything's everything's unisex clothes. Let's go put it out there. But I never went too far. Like, yo, call me him, or going into the boys' bathroom. I wish I would. That's dirty. It's like we lost our women to conforming into what they think, is popular or what's best.
With their acceptance.
Yeah, acceptance. You do not gotta scoop down like.
Wasn't accepted.
Understand something. Let me tell you something real quick. The importance of a wife is different. The importance of a wife. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Because if all females was on the same level, wives wouldn't be important. I'm gonna tell you why, because you can get that from everywhere. Absolutely. Important of a wife is she bringing to the table with the hoes, sorry y'all, streetwalkers, hookers, prostitutes, selling their body. She brings an essence that they cannot, that they don't. So that's the importance of it. But see, this is the thing. If you are looking to get married, ladies, or you're looking to be in a serious relationship, you cannot be out here, dropping it like it's pre-cooked and expecting to find a husband or a good man, because if you lay down with those, you get up with fleas. Whatever you're giving out into the universe, you're reciprocating that right back to you. Right. So if you toxic, here comes Tyrone.
Right.
And he here to your wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really understand something. If you're out here dressing unladylike or like, a hoe and forgetting your lead. Holy. If you ain't dressing anything with and you out here showing too much, and you ain't no guy looking at your brain. Right. He not wondering what your story was. He like, I am. And we're all guilty of it. But you're not going to attract what you think you're attracting. You're going to attract the opposite of what you want. Carry yourself. It's okay to carry yourself like a woman. It's okay to make music like a woman. Yeah, I mean, as yourself, it's okay. Because
another thing, people is not themselves.
We got 17 Keishas at one party.
People is not themselves.
Where is Bianca? We ain't got no Biancas because everybody want to be Keisha.
Right.
We got 17 Keishas at one party with Biancas.
Another thing. I think that's the word he's going right there. That was right on key.
Like, come on, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Then y'all, and I know it's not your fault. A lot of us come from trauma. A lot of us come from crazy backgrounds. But this is why we're here. Right. This is why we do it, to let y'all know you can put the foot on the neck. You don't gotta be a product of your environment. Right. You don't gotta take that trauma. And another thing with us as Africans, because I'm not going to say American, because we're not. It's okay to talk to somebody. I had to learn that. Right. It's okay to vent. It's okay to have a counselor. It's okay to do therapy. It's okay. We make it as though that we don't. They already made us lose ourselves. Right. We don't even know our heritage for real. Right. Do you not notice we the only people that don't pass nothing down?
Right.
Because we're not taught to even own anything to be able to pass it down.
Talk about it.
Everybody ain't mom written her in PJ.
Don't give up. It's people like us out there. Don't give up.
It is a lot.
Don't give up. We out here, we just silent because we don't do the foo-foo.
But I also come with the, gotta open up that bill.
Yeah, see what they hand to you. Because you can have a pocket full of fake money.
Right. And another thing, we just piggyback off what she was saying about the young females. Also, with the young males, we losing our young males.
Yes.
You know, you guys are supposed to be here to protect the women, to protect the babies. You guys are not making it past 16.
Yes.
And it's 15-year-olds killing you. You guys gotta.
Even if they is making it past 16,
they don't have enough. They don't even got the.
They past 16.
Facts. They don't got the mentality to protect the black woman. We could talk about that. Because there ain't nobody protecting the black woman. You're not going to South Philly. Yeah, you're not going to South Philly in Little Italy and touching one of them Italian women without Tony Montana or one of them coming down busting you.
Right.
But you could walk down the street and see somebody smack the crap out of a black woman and everybody turns sideways. Right. But the older people are so quick to say this generation is out of control.
Y'all not even the older people not even teaching the young generation.
That's what I'm saying.
The OGs, the old heads.
Y'all on the corner
with the guns.
It's damn near like we the OGs now. And
we gotta be. We gotta be.
You know, because our OGs actually was teaching us.
Actually, that's why we know better.
And that's why all of us have the mentality that we have, and that is to just try to grab somebody's attention to change their perception in life. Because we are now the old heads.
For sure.
But now, in this generation, it's corny to listen to somebody that's speaking facts.
Talk about it.
It's corny.
It's corny to be a real person.
You know what I mean? But if we on here talking about sex, money, and drugs,
all ears.
Or we fighting each other, we tearing each other down.
All ears.
They love that.
Gossiping. All ears.
They love that. That's on everybody.
Yeah, we making it straight to World Star.
Yeah.
All three of us.
We just gotta learn to make acceptance and being able to communicate. And this right here, we need to make this become
normalize.
Normalize this.
Talk to your peers, y'all.
Normalize loving black people. Right. Normalize loving each other.
Figure out what's wrong.
We don't gotta be what they say we are. Normalize loving your race. Normalize loving who you are. There's nothing wrong with telling the next person you love her. Like they make that like a curse word now. Yeah, like what's
all
wrong?
that stuff really means stuff to people who
you
don't
save
hear
somebody's
it.
Life.
Right.
For real.
You can save
because everybody don't
life.
hear that every day.
Sure.
So just that one little sentence or something like that from you, that really can wake up somebody and change their whole perspective of what they want to be, want to do, or how they see something.
Right.
Because like they family probably don't say that to them.
For sure.
Right.
So to hear that from somebody else,
my dad's side of the family don't. They don't say it at all.
Well, I love you.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all. I'm talking about since I was born and I knew that was my father. Not one time.
Yeah.
My mom's side of the family, they about it.
Right.
You know, even though, every family got its up and down. My dad's side, man.
And somewhere in their culture, not their culture, their farther generations, they probably didn't do it.
They probably didn't
His father, his grandfather, his grandmother, his mother probably didn't get it. And that's another thing of people being in PHA. That's generational curses. Being in PHA. Welfare. Nobody wants to own nothing because you gotta work a little bit harder.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
and it's like we make this not to cut you off, but we make fun of people that's trying to go get it.
Yeah.
Like why are you trying to make them corny for wanting something out of life?
For wanting a job.
For wanting a job or wanting to own something or wanting to be somebody out of life.
Right.
They look down on people like that now.
Right. Let me say I'm getting a job. 1,000 likes. And I say I own something, own a business, support this, share this.
What?
Wow. I don't get no likes, no nothing.
That's
just like, they doing too much.
You
doing too much.
I can't believe you got that much faith in yourself. How dare you?
Out
there,
you think you're a boss.
You just made
the mentality.
You just did another show? You doing another show? Oh no. See, and the thing about that, especially in this music business that me and him are in, it's sad that Philly got this stay in the crabs in the barrel. But the deeper I get in it, the deeper I see why. You know what I'm saying? Because for some reason, somebody put in their heads in Philly that only one person can get signed for Philly. I don't know who done told Philly. I'm talking to y'all. I don't know who done told y'all that multiple great people, Patti LaBelle, Jill Scott, Jasmine Southern, Kevin Hart, Will Smith, Meek Mills, that guy, but all from Philly.
Right.
It was not no one person deal. All from Philly. So it's like, even in this music business, we can talk about that. It's heart crunching for people that you think was with you, but not really with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like a really messed up, and it could be discouraging depending on how you truly feel and how you perceive that person. Like,
and how strong you are.
For sure. And picture you, like, if you told me, I believe in you, bars, but I just don't see you going far. Being as though our history, that hit different. From just a regular hater or somebody that's discouraged. It hits different. So it's like, dang, you gotta, in the music business, not even being signed, you got people sneaking in and hating, and nobody even bigger than the next.
Scary. And it's really scary because you see how the hate can go different ways in different cities.
Yeah.
It's just weird because the hate in Philly is like sneak hate.
So much
stronger.
So sneak hate. It ain't I hate you to your face.
To your face hate.
It's I hate
so
you. Give me a hug.
You don't know who's really hating on you.
You don't know. You really don't.
Like everybody act like a fan, but when you open up that dollar bill,
you gonna see that it was a monopoly money. You gonna see it was monopoly money. But I pay attention to so much.
Yeah, and like
I be saying. Yo,
and pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Pay attention to
that.
Definitely. Oh, now we be on the same time now. We see that shit from a mile away.
Yeah. And it's what's going on with that? What's going on with that?
We ain't going to that show because such and such them there, and they, so like we start understanding stuff because at first we were just accepting people for who they was or what they were showing.
Yeah,
that's how we came. But now you can't treat everybody like that. Sometimes, like once you see it,
know the real you.
The real you.
It bleeds out. It bleeds out. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
Like being me.
Facts. It bleeds out. So if you really don't like that person, really don't support them, I could be a sheep and wolf clothing all I want. But when I actually see you making it, I can be. But you can see it, and you can feel that they really not with you, and it be so strong. Like, damn.
Not you too.
You too. Well. That's how I look at it. Well, you might as well go ahead and have a seat. Well, because guess what? I keep it real. This is my career, and I love it. And I know I'm not wrong. I'm not apologizing for being me. And keeping it real and saying how I feel. I'm not going to apologize for that because we got too much.
Only time you apologize when you change up.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the same person I've been with.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Y'all can accept it then. Y'all got it. Accept it down.
Yeah.
You can't take the good without the bad.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still me.
That's Cap City.
It's still me, but that's how the cookie crumbles with most people because like the hate be jealous people's envy. That's what I look at.
Right.
Envy.
By mistake.
Yes.
It be by mistake because
like jealousy,
they don't
envy.
even
like
know.
They really envy you. Like they really.
And they don't even know how to give it. They don't know how to give you that support. Where it's like, damn. I want to be happy for you, but a part of me wish that I
was you.
Yeah.
I was you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they want that
it
and don't want it for you.
Yeah.
It's a lot to it. It's a lot
it
to
shows.
it.
It bleeds right on out. And you see the foot.
That's what we doing. Put your foot up. That's what we doing now. All the negativity, we putting the foot up. We saying, well, I'm going to keep going. I got things to do.
For sure.
You got things to do. Put your foot up.
It's people that need y'all right now. Don't let nobody discourage you by letting them hand you fake monopoly money. It's somebody that you need to be there for.
Yes.
It's somebody that needs you right now. It's somebody that needs you in their corner. Don't let nobody else discourage you from that. Because you don't know who life you're saving. You don't know who you're encouraging. You don't know who you're inspiring. Like I'm me in real life. Like I am on stage. I stay cracking jokes because they don't know me. I stay clearly clap. If somebody be around me and how I am on stage, you be like, yo, this is a real nigga. Same every time.
Right.
That's just how I give it up.
For sure.
And if you beefing with me, you beefing by yourself.
Be by your damn self.
We don't worry about those type of problems.
By your damn self, bro.
I wish.
Wish you the best luck with that.
For sure.
Wish you the best.
Niggas be by themselves every day, baby.
For sure. For sure.
Every day.
So, with that, with talking about that, tell us how you came up with your new album.
Girl, Let me tell you, it was life behind bars, so I did a double whammy.
Right.
When you're locked up, life behind bars, that's a life sentence.
Right.
And then I did it my life bars, life behind bars. So it's life behind myself and life behind me doing the jail sentence. So it was like a combined of two things into one.
Okay, you mistaken with that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that, right. Okay.
So it's like
I
a double
got the
whammy.
first part, right? I didn't know you put the double whammy with it.
Yeah, it was a double whammy. So that's how I came. It was both like basically me versus me, because you know I did jail system for.
Make sure y'all check that album out too, y'all. It's one of the best Jones.
Definitely
Promise you.
check it out.
Yes.
Promise you.
Yes.
Vibe out to the whole Jones.
For real, you don't even gotta
First play
skip
and sit
nothing.
back.
You don't gotta skip nothing. I love it like that. I love it. I love
First
it.
play, sit back.
So, to answer your question about the album, that's how it came about. I just decided, you know, I made relatable songs, little relatable singles. You know, just get them to hear me, cause I feel like sometimes you just gotta go where they at.
Right.
Go where they at. So if they like party music, go give them a party track. If they like poetry, you gotta give them some snaps. But once they see you and check your vibe, oh, you cool, what else you do? And that will drag a party into a poetry. That will drag a poetry into a party.
Thanks.
So it's like you gotta cross mix them without you knowing them. You cross mixing them.
It's all from you being yourself.
For
too.
sure. And I'm not afraid.
That's
I
what I'm
am
saying.
not afraid to
You're
be.
a
I will
artist.
send, I will trend set. I cut my pants leg off one time.
You're
My
an
hair
artist.
was 2 different colors. I got gel nails on. Anybody in Philly that do music, they know me. Don't let me see your nails painted, because we're gonna clickety clack. So we gonna clickety clack. So like jokey joke, y'all jokey joke. But that's where it came from. The album came from that. I decided to do something different because now I got a diverse group of people listening to me.
Okay.
I made a diverse album.
Okay.
So it was just like I could bring the deep people into the turn up. I could bring the turn up into the deep, because now they're familiar with me. It's like it's not just about, you know, videos. Videos is perfectly fine, but during this pandemic, they can watch you all day. But people they ready to get out. They've been in the house. They watch YouTube all day anyway. TikTok is off the roof. Everybody, TikTok ended up already. So TikTok want to go out.
Right.
Like, who's this? Oh, I love your music, but who are you?
Right.
I could look at Jay-Z all day. I'm not going to meet him. But if I'm a fan of you and I can actually touch you, that means something to people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to support somebody that you could never touch.
Right.
They could come and see you.
Right.
They love you and they could come see you. I pride myself on that. Speaking of videos, Get Lower video will be coming out soon. It's going to be amazing. So that's how Life Behind Bars came about, because it's really life behind myself. And if you truly listen to me, I be talking. And the song I got featuring with this guy right here, Mr.
Yeah.
Dior.
Okay, and that song is
It's called Time.
It's called Time.
It's called Time.
On the album.
Check it
On
out.
the album
It's
called
on the
Time.
album.
And the words in it is crying and pleading. Tell what is your reason? Your heart is so cold, can I keep you from freezing? You say that you love me, so why are you leaving? Give me a promise of something to lean in. Time heals all. This is our season. You gotta be real, because you stopped me from bleeding. I live in the night, so just be my evening. We both put an effort in things we believe in.
Wow.
Like, I really be talking.
Wow.
You just really
This ain't a mumble rap over here.
You really gotta
Say no
listen
mumble
to me.
You gotta listen.
Wow.
Like, I really be saying
People
something.
hear, that's the difference. People hear music, and they hear. You know, you ever sit in the room and you watch the TV like, you heard that? But that don't mean you listen.
You just heard it.
You heard something.
Right, and
No, you gotta listen.
the album that me and him, the record that me and him did together is definitely one of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot
I'm
wait to
definitely
perform
honored.
it. I cannot
Honored
to wait to perform
get
it with
on
this
that
guy.
job.
And I, you know, wish him all the success in the world. I always been that way. Always.
Absolutely.
So that's where it came from. Please check it out. Life Behind Bars.
Bars.
Check it out.
And again, all they links and information will be in the description below, you guys. What do you have going on that's new? Anything new?
Oh yeah, I'm working on something new too.
Okay.
I'm working on my album. It's also about to drop in October.
Okay.
Yeah, in October. I'm not too sure if I want to drop it on my mom's birthday or not, but definitely coming soon. And the name of the album is called True Art.
True Art. Okay.
True
So
Art.
be on the lookout for that as well. So
True
make sure
Art.
you follow him on his social medias and platforms, so that way you'll be the first to hear it.
For sure.
Definitely.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
And why did you come up with True Art?
Basically like myself, and like to understand like about what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be a rapper, or I'm not trying to be just one lane person.
Okay.
Like I love challenging myself in music. I love challenging myself in any type of music. Like
Thanks.
I remember all the singing songs I wrote for somebody else and they didn't want to do it. I challenged myself to do it. Did it by damn self.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
So it's like once I figured I could do that,
Right.
and then I started making pop songs and true
You
art.
start getting into
I feel like
everything.
that's true art in
Right.
music.
Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely.
So like, cause everybody else be scared to get judged off of a song.
Right. To step out of the element.
Step out their comfort zone. Now, like you never know who, like what.
Right.
So
Secretly,
yeah.
you gain secret fans that way.
Yeah.
They be looking hard body, but really like country rock. And you come and say country rock, they just sitting there trying not to clap.
And I also look at it like actual art. Like I also look at my music like actual art. Like you go to a museum, you'll see so much different stuff, and you'll see different within different.
Right.
You know, so that's how I be always like trying to treat myself. Like that's why I say everybody asks me, "Yo, you a rapper?" No, I'm an artist.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I say that too. They be, oh, you're my favorite female art. Don't put female in front of nothing. Because I danced with a lot of dudes before. So I don't really be liking that. You're my favorite female. Just say I'm your favorite artist of such and such.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I really don't like the stigmatism.
Don't put me just to
females.
females.
Don't
Because she's best artist ever.
It's no.
It ain't no category.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to music, to me, I feel like it's no really like genre type genre because it's most females are tighter than most males.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like I feel like it'd be cheating if you a female like sing and rap, you cheating.
Facts, Lauren Hill. Shout out to you, mamas. You know what I'm saying? You need to get back on the ground.
How the industry is. Y'all see the industry.
Facts,
The
but
industry, the females, but they
But
still.
the thing about that is
Acceptance.
acceptance. So what the guys do is, since it's more populated with men, they try to strip the female down. Like, oh, she talking about real something. We don't want to hear that. Let's put them in sex, money, and drugs. They can go over there because if they try to challenge us lyrically, they might make sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might make a bop.
Right.
So we can't let them go too far. So they kind of put the females in a box.
Right.
You just gotta be dangerous to kick that joint in.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
Gotta be. So, is there anything else you guys want to say to Legendary Gang while we watching? Anything? Any other things coming up? Anything?
We will be back down.
We always
Facts.
say,
And the next time we coming back down is we definitely get another interview. And stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna let y'all know. Stay tuned because we come and turn Atlanta up every time we come down this show.
Every time.
It's always love when we come down, so we gonna definitely share the love back.
For sure. Shout out
In
to
a great
Atlanta.
way.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Shout out to Atlanta. Thank you for having me. Shout out to Legendary Gang for having us. Means a lot to me, gang, that we on this show. I appreciate it. Shout out to all her people that's actually watching her. She has Motivational Tuesdays and her car ride. She be having me cracking up because the bloopers be killing me. Yo, so one time she was in there with a bowl of cereal. And I think the cereal just whoa. She posted it anyway because it was like a real situation. You know, the spoon drop. That ain't nothing to cap about. Everybody spoon drop here and there.
Right.
But shout out for having me. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you much success. And we can manifest this down, and you already know where you're going from here.
Right.
When I say next time we're going to be interviewing, we're going to be on the yacht. You know,
That's
you're
what
going to
I'm
be
saying.
happy. You're going to be on the yacht.
Stay
You're going to be on the yacht.
Stay tuned.
So, stamp that. September 19th, we said next interview we're going to be on the yacht. That's what it's going to be.
That's what it's going to be. That's what it's
That's
going to be. So manifest all good things, y'all. Take care of your temple, your mind, body, and your soul. Because all three of these things is important. Always be yourself. Always challenge yourself to grow because growth is never easy. It's difficult. So if you're uncomfortable, you're in the right spot.
Yep.
For sure.
Always be yourself. Always be yourself. Don't ever try to conform to something, a lesser self of your own version of you.
For sure.
Trend set. Be careful. Be safe. Try to read more because knowledge is power.
For sure.
Don't be scared to be
Don't be
different.
one thing they can't take from you.
Be different out here, please. I love different. I love different.
Me
So,
too. It's a thing.
Different is yourself to me.
So
For
again,
If I see you copying, you'll copy.
you're copying. I ain't sorry. We all know where you're copying from, so we're not going to do that. So again, thanks, Mr. Doodle, for coming. I'm so honored to be here with Legendary Gang. Our information is going to be here. Please follow me on the gram. Like, subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to both of our channels as well.
For sure.
It's Clothing Line, Mr. Do-It-All Clothing Line, Mind Born Sturdy. Holla at us, man. Don't forget, don't take no fake money.
For sure. So with that being said, Legendary Gang, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up because we actually got some shows to do tonight.
For sure.
So, you know,
catch us again. We about to have clips with Legendary Gang in it.
For sure.
We civilized right now. But we not about to be. You know what I mean? Thank God I don't got no edges. Sweat them joints out.
So for sure, y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you know when we dropping another lit video. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you. Gang, welcome to Legendary Car Ride.